This is a clever, I would even say ingenious punching drill, using a long stick that unifies the body so that the boxer can put the power of the whole lower body into the upper body, so that when the punch happens for real, this effective transference of force occurs more completely and instinctively. During a typical punch, the arm is going through elbow extension, shoulder abduction, and a little bit of scapular protraction with superior rotation. If the body is unmoving during the punch, only a little bit of its weight and force is transferred into the arm. Largely, the body is acting to resist backwards motion in this situation. When the stick is placed on the neck and the arms are placed on the stick, the arms are now fixed, stationary in that position. So to move the arm and stick forward on one side, something lower down must move it. You might consider that the rib cage below the arms could twist. However, though the rib cage has a great deal of movement that contributes to breathing, it has little movement in overall body rotation. We could also mention that the arms are abducted and externally rotated, so that the lats, or latissimus dorsi, are on a bit of stretch, and this tension will also help to prevent the arms and even trunk motion all the way down to the hips. So that twisting of the upper body must come from the lower body. Most people will do this instinctively when the stick is in place, one of the benefits of an exercise like this, and will rotate through the legs. Notice the back leg comes forward and the pivot or rotation is around the front leg. The pull of the legs creates rotation through the pelvis, and the rotation of the pelvis creates rotation through the spine and its many muscles into the shoulders. With this fixation, the force of the lower body transfers quite easily into the upper, leading to the upper body, and specifically the right arm in this case, being thrust forward, even though that upper body is staying in the same position the entire time it's moving. The arms are therefore being moved entirely by the lower body, and so all of that power generated by the lower body is put into that arm. Based entirely on the larger musculature and weight, the force that can be generated by the lower body is substantially more than the arm can generate by itself. Therefore, when this is practiced to the point of instinct, occurring without having to think about it, and the arms are once again allowed to move, the punch now contains the majority of the force generated by the entire body, which can lead to a substantially more powerful strike, simply created by an integrated body.